I have Sarah with me here today, and we are super excited about this live because it's the kickoff of the Design Suite Maker Conference.
Yes, yeah, our second. Our first one was last year, so this is actually our second Design Suite Maker Conference.
We're really excited about it because officially right now starts a big series of presentations, and we thought we would kick this off with painting some bread with you. We've actually been talking about this for almost a year.
We have, yes.
So we think that you're going to really like this. Sarah has been, she prepped all the materials. You can see here's our bread right here. For those of you on Instagram, you're not going to see it quite as well as those on YouTube. Those of you on YouTube, we are going to be painting overhead. So you're going to be able to actually see me painting everything. We've got the oven all preheated. We've got the Dutch oven in there. So we're going to start off with that. And then we're going to, I'm going to give you this one link first. If you're like, oh my gosh, this is going to be an incredible time for the next 3 days, which we know it's going to be. If you do not have a free ticket to this conference, all you have to do is go to designsuitecourses.com/maker2025, right? Is there anything else they need to know?
The only other thing is make sure you've joined the event community, because that's where all the links will be posted. I just posted the freebies link for all the freebies from the presentations. The day one link to all the presentations today, I just put that in the event community. So make sure you've joined.
12 presentations today, you guys, that are totally free. And if for some reason you're watching this after the fact, you can still buy the VIP pass. And that's another way that you can get lifetime access to the 30 plus courses or presentations being taught over the next 3 days. Okay. Oh my gosh, Sarah, we have so many things going on right now. It's a little bit insane. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch sides with Sarah, because Sarah is going to keep an eye on our YouTube and say hi to everyone. Do you want to see what kind of comments we have?
Yes, everyone's so excited. Good morning. Ashley's here, and Christine, Analia. Welcome, you guys. Jenny, Verba. Awesome. Thanks, you guys, for joining us. We're happy to be here.
Yeah, it's going to be really, really fun. So we're going to start with bread making, or not bread making this morning. Well, bread making. I think we're going to have Sarah go through. I'm going to kind of switch you guys a little bit on Instagram, but I'm going to have Sarah go through and talk you through actually making this bread. And then we're going to show you how to paint it. So go, Sarah, go.
Okay. So some of you out there might be sourdough. And anyway, sourdough's amazing, but it's a lot of work to keep your start going.
Have you seen the Instagram reel where a little boy is like talking to his mom, who's like, I'm tired of the sourdough bread. And the mom's like, why? And he's like, you never spend time with me anymore because you're making sourdough. And I was just like, that's not me right now, but I could see that happening.
Totally. Yes. So I decided no sourdough for me, but I was introduced to artisan bread, which is a lot simpler than sourdough. You don't have to babysit your start. So I do have this recipe. I'm going to go through it really quick. I will post this in the event community if you're interested in this.
And if you're like, how do I get to the event community? Guys, you have to get a ticket to the Design Suite Maker Conference at designsuitecourses.com/maker2025. If you do not, you will not have the link to it. It is in your welcome email. Yes. So it's just free.
That's right. Okay. So artisan bread, I actually started last night. So it is something that you have to prepare for overnight. You'll get a glass 13 by 9 inch pan, or it doesn't have to be glass, but I had a glass one. You'll mix bread flour. That's one of the most important things, is you have to use bread flour, which is different flour than just your normal flour. Active dry yeast, salt, and then hot water. You mix those two together. And I bought this handy, there's a name for it, but it's like a bread mixer. Those of you that are bakers know this, but I bought this thing, and this is what you mix it up with.
I asked her this morning, what the heck is this?
I know there's a name for it, but anyway. And we're going to post all these things in Carina's Amazon store. All of the tools that we use, all the paint, all the tools, the cast iron, we'll post all these things in her Amazon store.
And if you're looking for that link, we're going to repost it into the YouTube channel description as well as the event community. So if you're like, where do I guys, event community, it's very easy.
That's right. That's right. So 13 by 9 inch, you mix your flour, your salt, your yeast, these things together to make, and then it's a cup and 5/8, which is of hot water, maybe a little bit more, and you make a sticky dough. And then you have to place this 13 by 9 inch pan on a hot pad. You cover it with plastic wrap, and then a towel over that, and you just let it sit overnight. And when you wake up in the morning, the sticky dough has risen and it looks amazingly and beautiful. In the morning, I took the sticky dough outside of the pan with some bread flour on my hands. And then you kind of just fold it over itself until you get kind of this beautiful round bread.
It's really actually a very simple recipe.
It's very simple.
So,
yes.
I mean, doing it the night before would be not horrible.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's great. And now, before we cook it,
So do you bake it the next morning? Always.
Or the next, sometime the next day.
Anytime the next day.
I've done it for dinner. I've let it sit all day and it's been fine.
Yeah.
So
awesome. Okay, we're going to switch back our places.
So
this is the question I asked her. I was like, do we do the cut first? Because you guys know in artisan bread, there's usually a cut in it. And it really helps the bread so that like as it rises, it's not going to break like in a random place. And you said both.
I've done it both ways. Because sometimes I'll paint it and then I'm like, oh, I forgot to, and this is called a lame. I'll cut through and then it kind of breaks up the
design.
Yes. So maybe let's do it first.
Okay, we're going to do it first. And I'm going to kind of do it to the side. That way I can do most of the design on one side.
Yes.
That's kind of,
yeah.
I'm going to let Sarah do this. I'm going to hold this
so
up
the
for you
sharp
guys to see.
side of the lame is, you can't see it, but it's kind of right here. So I'm just going to, and you try to get in, and you can do this with scissors too. Sometimes when I want like little designs in it, scissors is a great way to use that too. So I'm just going to do a couple. This just helps. I can't even remember what this does, but it's important for the bread.
It just breaks it.
Breaks it.
We're kind of doing it in a crazy way because we're holding it up for you guys to see it. Okay, I'm going to bring it close to the camera so you guys can all see it. Cut, which looks really, really great. So we're just going to paint on this side. And actually, I'm right-handed, so I'm going to flip this for my sake so that I can paint it on this side. Now, those of you on YouTube, and if you're on Instagram and you want to see the overhead, it's youtube.com/Carina Gardner. We're going to make a switch right now and let you kind of see overhead what we've got going on. Okay. So this looks awesome. So good. Okay. So I'm going to move this out of the way and we're going to move this out of the way. By the way, we preheated the oven to 450 degrees and we're using a Dutch oven today. Did you already talk about that?
No, I didn't. But yeah, you do need a Dutch oven. This has to be cooked in a Dutch oven. And again, we'll post the links on Amazon because I got all of my stuff on Amazon, all my links for everything that I've used on Amazon.
Yeah. And by the way, we actually have a really special presentation on gluten-free bread directly in the presentations today by one of our coaches, Julie Thompson. We'll talk more about that. But if you're like, oh my gosh, this is just for crafters, kind of part of the reason we're baking today is because we have this baking component happening in the courses today. We got to talk about this because this is weird.
Okay. So this is,
we'll switch one.
This is white food coloring and it's food safe. Yeah. And you mix this with every single color that you do. It does something with the texture and just makes it easier because
to paint.
Yes. Because if you think about food coloring, it's very, very runny. And if you just tried to food color on this, it would just run. So this allows it to give a little bit thicker consistency so that you can paint. You've probably seen the beautiful bread with flowers and roses and like Carina's gonna, I'm not sure exactly what she's gonna paint because she's amazing. Either. But so yeah, so you mix this white liquid whitener with every single color. And this is just standard food colors.
You do have a lot of colors here. Like I have a little box of 4 food colors, right?
And I love this one. I love this.
And this will have an Amazon link for this one if you're looking at it. And then brushes, anything special or just like whatever?
Just whatever. Yeah, depending on what you're painting. I got together with my girlfriends at Christmas and we did this. We painted bread and we did holly berries and it was just different brushes with different things. So you can paint all different kinds of. I'm sure you've seen, because sourdough is such the craze, like you see all the beautiful, amazing bread that people have out there.
So incredible. Okay, we're going to do the overhead view again. And so if you're on YouTube, you're going to be able to see what we're doing overhead. So we have the beautiful bread. I have some paper here just because I was going to show you guys while we're waiting, because you guys, this is going to bake for 45 minutes and we do want to show it to you. So we're going to go ahead and paint it. Sarah, I'm going to have Sarah show you guys how she mixes these. Let's for sure do white because I'll do some white.
Okay, yeah.
And then do you want to do the fuchsia for the pink? She's got like this fun fuchsia fuchsia coloring that I think is incredible.
Yeah, yeah.
So do you just want me to get, now you told me less is more.
Less is more. Like the first time I painted, I did a bunch of white and a bunch. So maybe just like a drop of, if you can, oh, is that, it may not
be open.
Yeah, I was like,
I'm trying to be so careful with it.
I lost my pink. And so, and I love pink. I must have used it a lot and I don't know where it went.
That's probably all the colors I need,
Yeah.
Sarah. I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know that I'm going to be more than 2
Oh,
colors.
okay. Oh, okay.
We'll see.
We'll just do these.
I would love to say I'm more adventuresome than that, but I think this is my first round of doing this. I'm like,
Yeah.
Like sometimes, like when she's saying less is more, I'm like, sometimes, like especially when it comes to colors, less is in fact more.
Yeah.
So, and I think we probably want a green.
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, I think
See,
we need
look
a
how
cup for
pretty
water.
Oh yeah, we do need a little cup.
Let me grab. I'll grab.
Okay. Ooh, that pink is really pretty.
Oh, that is
yeah.
pretty.
The other thing, if you want different types of colors, like more food coloring, as you know, or less for different type of colors. So yeah, these are going to be great. But as you can see, it just gives that food coloring just a little bit, just makes it a little bit thicker.
Some water
because
there.
as when Carina starts painting, you'll see it does tend to kind of drip down the bread. And this bread, I know it's supposed to be a little, I'm trying to get
She's
a
like trying to make it
a
but you guys are going to forgive us because we're doing this on camera, right?
Yeah.
That's the thing about these projects. I feel like on camera, like you're like, I don't know if this is really going to work. That's the magic of live TV. Okay, so I'm going to start by I'm doing a simple flower today, you guys. So we'll do like a daisy-like flower. I'm going to do it in the pink to begin with, and we'll do white center. So Sarah did a whole bunch of white. I don't even know that I'm going to do a lot of that because I want you to all feel super successful doing this. So, and we'll do some painting while it's actually going so that you feel good about it. Okay, so we're just going to start, and depending on the size of your brush, I would just use your brush to determine the size of your petals. Okay, so you can see here, I'm just painting it on very softly and slowly. And Sarah is right, less is more, because I can just already tell if it was too runny.
Yeah,
it was going to be an issue.
My first attempt, we just did way too much, and everything just dripped down the bread. And surprisingly, it still turned out really pretty because it was colorful bread, but it wasn't it was just kind of a mash of different colors everywhere. So this will be great.
Yeah, I think one of the hardest parts I'm seeing is you don't have a place to put your hand down.
Yeah.
So talk about that. Like, does that just make it, you're like, whatever, it's not that big of a deal?
I know. I'm not really a painter. When I saw this, my youngest daughter loves painting. Like, she's really into painting. So when I saw this, I was like, she would love that. I really got into it for something for her and I to do. And then all my friends got into it. It was so fun. We were all like, let's paint bread together. So we were having paint bread parties. And
does it change the taste of the bread?
No, not at all. Not at all.
So,
and it's very delicious. That is the other thing. I absolutely love this bread, especially when it comes out warm and you slap some butter on it, and it is delicious. I love it so much. And this works for sourdough too. If we have some sourdough people out there, I know you can paint on sourdough too. Just for me, who's not good with the start, I just decided that this was going to be the bread for me. It's easy. Don't have to worry about babysitting my start. Have you ever done sourdough? Have you ever?
Okay. I watch people do it.
Yeah, and it's so delicious. I love it. I buy it. I love it. It's amazing.
I think between all the children at my house and the animals, I mean, even Thunder, of course, is hanging out with us here. I'm like, yeah, that's not happening. I'm like, maybe this feels like a retirement goal for me to do starter bread. Those of you who are watching me paint this overhead, you'll notice what I'm doing. I'm doing an all over pattern. So those of you who love surface pattern design, what I'm doing is what I call laziness, which is I don't want to, even though Sarah's got several paintbrushes out, I'm kind of trying to create an all over pattern. And I'm just starting that with doing the pink all over first. So that's kind of how I'm starting it. And then I'm going to fill in with the white, and then I'll fill in with the green. So I'm kind of doing that blast. If you're like, what is happening and why does it look so crazy? Join me in this painting madness. Sarah, what kind of designs have you guys done?
We did, I mean, flowers was kind of where I started. I saw a reel with someone painting bread, and I just thought, I want to learn how to do that. Like, I was just like, that looks super fun, even though I'm not I don't paint well, I don't draw well, but it really is something that anyone
but
can
you
do.
could have done this.
Oh, absolutely. Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
right?
yes.
So every single one of you could do this.
Absolutely.
And
yes.
I think that's one of the things. There's a little food coloring still on this, and I want to use it for white. I think we have paper towels in that one. Yes. Yep. You just grab one of those. I don't think we need the. Okay. I would say, like, if you're like intimidated by this, really don't be at all. Because I think that it's meant to be totally fun and simple, and you can keep it simple. If you're scared of even flowers, start with something even simpler, like a Christmas tree, right?
Yeah, because that's we did. My girlfriends and I got together for Christmas, and I sent out the recipe. Everyone made their bread. Everyone brought their dough ball to the party. And then we just painted spread, and everyone did something different. We had Christmas trees. We had like Starry Night. We had holly berries. And every one of them, I mean, and some of my friends were like, this is the worst. They all turned out so beautiful. They
because
really did.
Once they bake, they just kind of look sweet.
Yes. Yep. And it's just fun to have some color on whether you can really tell. And a Christmas tree, I mean, there's just like the basic shape of a Christmas tree. Mm-hmm. And, holly berries are really easy too, because, the green and then the red berries, that one turned out really cute too.
I feel like this is Bob Ross style, like happy little accidents.
Yes.
Don't feel worried that this is like incredibly perfect, because it's going to turn out amazing.
Yeah.
And you can kind of see how I'm doing it. I'm just like, I'm just keeping it really, really simple. So just shape, guys, just shape. While I'm finishing painting this, do you want to talk about the presentations coming up today?
Yes. So today, as you guys know, is day one of the Design Suite Maker Conference. We're so excited. The presentations, I've watched every single one of them, and they are fantastic. You are going to want to watch every single one of them. There's a little bit of everything that you'll see in the next 3 days. We have like 35 plus presentations. And I think there's 11 today that you can watch. And a bonus one, like Carina was saying, Julie, who's one of our design coaches, has created a gluten-free, really delicious gluten-free recipe. And she is for cinnamon rolls. And
cinnamon rolls,
I know,
guys.
yeah.
And this really came about because one of our other coaches, Shara, just got diagnosed with celiacs, and it's been kind of a depressing thing.
Yeah.
And we've been talking a lot about it and trying to, anyway, Julie's an amazing baker. She went to culinary school. And so we were like, Julie, you can do something for this. So she decided to add this to our maker conference. And you guys, it's incredible. It will be every day. We put it on to every day.
Yeah.
So if you're seeing this a little bit later and you're like, oh, I really want to see that, there's still time to watch it. So please go watch it, because it's really, really awesome.
Yeah. Her bonus presentation will be every single day. And if you start watching the presentations and you think, oh, I want all of them, I don't have time to watch everything, we are offering the all access pass. It was supposed to go up to $77 today.
If you're on right now live with us and you have not bought it yet, you better do it right now.
Go buy it, because as soon as this is over, I'm going to go switch the price.
Yeah. So right now it's $49, $47, and it will go up to $77 at the end of this. Yeah. So, and if you're like, how do I find that? DesignSuiteCourses.com/maker2025. Once you get your free ticket, it will redirect you to that page. So if you want that ticket, do it ASAP, because Sarah's in charge of changing that.
Yes. Yep.
So the presentations today will be so incredible. You have 24 hours to watch the ones today. Then a new group will start tomorrow at 8 a.m., which, by the way, we should talk about all the YouTube lives we're doing.
Oh, yes. Yes. So this is, as you know, our kickoff, but there are 2 lives every single day of this conference. So one in the morning, we started this one at 8 a.m. Mountain Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And then every day at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, we will have a live. And it's just on Carina's YouTube channel, so everyone can see it. Everyone can join. We've got some really fun things going on. You guys do not want to miss tonight. You probably, I made
Asia. She's dressing up.
know, yes. You probably saw Carina and her sister that dressed up and did the most awesome reel. And if you haven't seen it, go to Carina's Instagram right now. Was it a story or was it a post?
It's a post.
Okay, it was a post because I showed my husband and kids. I thought it was so fantastic. We loved it. So go to Carina's Instagram, take a look. So the K-pop demon hunters.
Yes. And since we were going to Korea and that's been so hot, Annie and I decided to do that. So and we will be doing something with that tonight. And oh my gosh, last night I watched the last 4 episodes of Wednesday.
I did too. It was so good. So good.
And we will be doing some stuff with Wednesday as well tonight. Yes. So that's at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. We tried to make our 2 times this time. Like it's 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. Whether you're East Coast or West Coast, the hope is that we've hit a time that you can come join us for a live. And by the way, if you are here and you have not subscribed to the channel, please, please do. You guys got me over 10K last time we did this. We would love to see a big jump in numbers here again, because it helps us so that we can give you more videos, which hopefully you really enjoy. So make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I really, really appreciate it. So, all right.
You guys, this is looking so beautiful.
I think we're kind of almost there. I know those of you guys like here, I'm going to like kind of lift it up. So we've got like kind of just the halvesies going on. We have a middle, maybe a little yellow.
Yeah, that's
what do you think?
Wondering. Yeah, I was thinking.
We're going to go yellow on this, guys. I'm going to, once again, I'm going to show you guys up here. Doesn't that look awesome? And you guys, I wasn't doing anything crazy. Every single one of you could do this. Okay. So, look at Sarah go. Sarah's got this thing down. I'm obsessed with this whitener.
Yeah.
I think this is incredible.
Yeah.
So how much are you painting bread these days?
I haven't done as much lately. When I first got into it, when I first bought all my stuff, my first cast iron, Dutch oven pan, and I was, all the time. My daughter would come over, we'd paint. I painted with my friends. I was teaching my friends how to do this. But it has been a minute since you've had a chance to do this. I haven't done it all summer. It's been a busy summer, don't you guys think? Now it's fall. Like, where did summer go?
I feel like I don't even know where summer went. Granted, this has been my year of travel, and next year will be my not year of travel, you guys. If you're like, where all are you going next year, Carina? The goal is nowhere. That's not true, because I'm taking a big group of you guys to Italy. But the goal is actually very few places. I have to go to some meetings for the university, and I have to, don't have to. I'm the luckiest girl ever. I get to take a group to Italy, which will be incredible. But for the most part, I'm trying not to travel as much. Okay. Do we want to trade it over?
Yes.
And I'm going to show you guys here. Look.
That is gorgeous. I cannot wait to see this painted.
This is going to be so
It's going to be amazing.
Now, here's the scary part.
I know. I hate this. This is the part I hate the worst.
Guys, we're going to
pulling this out because this pan
and I'm going to fix
our
blurriness here.
Okay. So I'm opening it. I'm going to pull this out.
Okay.
Oh, and then I'm going to set this. This is super hot. Okay. So there's parchment paper that's been put. Let me just close this so I don't.
And if you're like, I cannot see that, it's because Sarah's over here. But that's okay.
So there is parchment paper in the bottom of that. Okay. And I usually have a little bit of flour.
Oh, yeah. Take some of that.
Okay. That might help a little bit because it is sticky.
Yes.
Okay. I'm just going to put this on.
We're going to let Sarah do this.
Okay. And again, I'm going to try not to burn myself on the pan. So if you hear screaming, that is just me burning.
That's concerning.
Myself.
Notice she's still working on it. It's okay. Like the design is going to be okay. Yeah. Like it's okay to be a little bit careful, Sarah. Okay. You did it. She did it.
Okay. Do you want to
Okay,
put
so I'm going to put this.
Oh yeah, put that on.
Put
and
the
then
lid back on. How long is it going in for,
It's
Sarah?
going to cook for 30 minutes with the lid on, and then we're going to take the lid off and cook it for 15 more minutes with the lid off.
Okay. All right. Timer. We're going to do 30 minutes.
I'm going to wash my hands.
Yes.
I've got flour and dough and.
Okay. So you might be like, what are you doing in this 30 minutes? We're going to give you announcements. I'm going to show you some other designs that you can kind of get your eyes going, get excited, inspired. And we're going to give you more announcements about stuff that's going on for the next few days. So Sarah, I think can we pull up the master? I actually don't know if we have it on this. That way we can talk about the actual individual presentations.
Oh,
do we think up the master list?
Do you want me? Where can I send it to you for my?
Let's send it. Do you want to send it to my email?
Yeah, would that be easiest?
Yes, that's the easiest.
Okay.
And we'll hop in here. In the meantime, really quick, you guys, I'm just going to answer some of the questions, or you guys have been talking here on media, which is awesome. I love it. Callie says she's excited to fold cards and pack orders as she enjoys the Makers Conference. I love it. Judy says, there goes the dieting. Yeah, that is the one problem with making bread. Amy's saying hello. Anna Sophia says, hey, everybody, stopping by to send you all big hugs and see all the wonderful things being created at the Makers Conference today. We're super excited to have you here, Anna Sophia. If you guys didn't hear me say it, please like this video, guys, and please subscribe to the channel. We are doing 6 videos over the next 3 days right here on YouTube. And tonight, Asia and I are dressing up. So you get to enjoy that or not enjoy it. You guys can come make fun of us. So that we're there for that as well. Let's see. Sandy says, joining late and it looks like fun. Emily says, Sarah, you need a bread sling. It makes moving the bread around so much easier.
Okay.
We're
Yeah,
going to look into that.
Yes,
that sounds amazing. Thank you, Emily, for that. Good morning, Colleen. Leah just said, I can't wait to see this baked. We can't either. It's going to be really fun. And the thing is, Sarah just pulled it up and put it on. So it's going to be a little wonky, but it doesn't matter. That's the beautiful thing about a project like this. Hi, Aparna. Aparna is doing one of our presentations today, so it's going to be incredible. Okay, so we're going to wait that 30 minutes. Then what happens after the 30 minutes? Did you already send it to me?
I emailed you the schedule.
Let me tell you guys the schedule today. So if you're like what is happening today, you guys will love this. Okay, so our big thing, I'm going to put all of this stuff over. I'm actually going to bring my computer over so that we can talk to you. Sarah, do you want to move all of this over for right now? Yes. So you guys can see. Yeah. You guys will see my computer going, but that's okay. Okay. Here we go. I mean, we've got a little bit of everything going on right now.
Yeah, we do.
Okay, so while we're waiting for this bread, our first day, you guys, today, this is you are in Bready or Not. At 6 p.m. tonight, we're going to do Amazing Design Moments from Netflix's Wednesday and K-Pop Demon Hunters, and that is with Asia and myself. All of the courses that I'm about to talk about, you do need to have a free ticket to the Design Maker Conference to enjoy. To do that, all you have to do is go to designsuitecourses.com/Maker 2025. Okay, and that's your free ticket. If you're looking for the VIP, when you go and do that, even if you've already bought a free ticket and you're like, I want the VIP, and you're here live, or you're seeing this pretty soon after, because the actual ticket is $97. So even if you buy during the conference, it's still cheaper than the regular ticket. Okay, all right. And I also should preface this by saying these are all Design Suite students. Okay.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we didn't talk about that. That's kind of important.
That's a really important thing. So in order to teach at this conference, you must have been in Design Suite mastermind at some time. So we do actually have several alumni, people who are out of the program now. And I think that's a really important thing to talk about, because a lot of times you will see you join a program or you do classes and then you're done and you never see those people again. We do an annual meeting in Design Suite in January, usually actually the last week of December, right, when we're all on the break. We do an annual meeting every year. It's for all alumni and active members, and we're talking about what we see going on. I send a Christmas card to everybody every year, and then we do this maker conference, which not everyone does, right? It's just whoever wants to do it. And we actually, this coming year, we'll have a sliding scale. So if they've done it before, you might not see them again for a little while. So, but it's a really cool thing. We love to support our designers.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think it's a great opportunity. If anyone has ever taught a class, it's a little bit intimidating. And I know for a lot of these ladies, it felt like a lot, but I think what they'll get in return is confidence that they can do this, that they can teach classes. They're going to build their email list by the freebies that they have given out. That's
we shouldn't even talk about, like,
yes,
there are so many freebies, you guys.
So many.
35 plus,
yes.
36 or 37 plus freebies. So you come take this free thing from us, and then literally we're just like, have an SVG file, have a new recipe, have a new craft product,
have a class, have a free class.
We want you to have all of this really cool stuff. And by enjoying every single day with us, you're going to get a lot of good things. So the freebie page link, once again, is in the event community.
That's right.
Yeah.
I just posted it.
Yeah.
So.
And you can also, we are sending out emails every day, so you'll see those coming on. But if you sign up today, you might not see the initial email until tomorrow. So get in the event community, because all the links are there, which is pretty darn cool.
Yeah.
So the designers you're seeing, many of them are creating design businesses of some sort. We do a lot of different types of businesses. We do online platforms, we do crafting careers, we do digital courses. Like, they're doing all kinds of cool things. Many of them are university students as well. They are attending the University of Arts and Design, working on their master's degree or their design certificate. So it's a really, really awesome group.
Mm-hmm.
Really, really good.
Okay. Super talented. You're going to want to watch every single presentation.
Yeah. Speaking of,
don't miss them.
So today you are going to see Viveka Chenoweth. She's creating a Christmas card using dingbats in Silhouette Studio. So if you're like, I don't want to be a designer, I just want to be in Silhouette Studio, this is a really, really good project for you. Viveka was also on the YouTube channel, did an absolutely gorgeous card with me.
Yeah,
really incredible.
Awesome.
Yeah, really great. Colleen Sletback-Rude. Colleen, I always kind of mess up your last name. She's one of our Masters of Arts students. She's doing a Happy Haunted Halloween tree lantern. She has done a lot of lanterns.
She does. She loves Halloween, as I do. She's a fellow Halloween lover. And she's going to be on the live tomorrow, talking about her Halloween project that she's creating here and other Halloween traditions. And maybe we'll find out why she loves Halloween so much.
Yeah, it's going to be incredible. She, last semester, because I teach the surface pattern design class, she did like all this Edgar Allan Poe stuff. Like, it was really different and fun. And Colleen has made so many lanterns, so many 3D projects. So I do want you guys to see it. It's pretty incredible. Okay, do you want to do our next couple?
Yes. So then we have Keller Wellen, and hers is From Pixel to Pocket, creating an apron in Adobe Illustrator.
Yeah. Keller is currently in Design Suite, and she's actually one of our fall brand new Masters of Arts students.
Good for you. That's awesome. Good for you.
Keller, ironically, already has an MFA. So it's like, we're like really excited that she's coming and doing the MA or the MFA along with us. So it'll be really awesome. Okay, Cassie O'Connor. Cassie is one of our alumni. She's one of our science nerds. I love Cassie. She's so awesome. So she's doing, You Have a Good Heart SVG shaker card. So this is for our die cutters. If you are excited about die cutting files, Cricut, Silhouette, Caesar, whatever you're doing, this will be a really good project for you to do with Cassie today.
Okay, next we have Judy Leavenworth. She is doing create a rocket ship luminary for Out of This World birthday fun. And it is adorable. It is so cute. I loved this design. So if you have kids or grandkids, or if you want to create something for a fun party, You'll want to see what Judy's creating and then check out her freebies because they kind of go along with this theme, which is awesome.
Yeah. Ashley Montgomery is creating a community with craft fiction. This is so fun, you guys.
I
We
know.
really have given you a lot
Yes.
of diverse topics.
Totally.
So if you love writing, hello.
And books, she's going to be on a live talking about books. Carina's doing a book club with some of the presenters, and
it's
she
one of
will
our
be a
YouTube
part of that.
live. Yeah, it's going to be so fun, you guys.
That's a great one.
This is going to be really fun. Kim Thomas is going to be doing a Christmas shadow box card workshop. She has also been on the YouTube channel before.
I love her cards. They're beautiful.
They're gorgeous.
Yes.
Absolutely gorgeous. Kim also, I'm going to do a shout out, has been working on her YouTube channel, has been doing really, really fun, what we call in our studio, Design Around the World. She kind of like goes to different places and shows all the cool stuff. It's really fun.
Awesome.
So Aparna is today. Aparna Thacker. She is also one of our alumni. Actually, no, that's not true. She's in Design Suite right now, aren't you, Aparna? You're one of our. She's one of our upper members. So she's gonna do some junk journaling with you guys today. So if you're like, oh, I just love being crafty, I just want to do junk journals, this will be really fun.
And it's a great class because she just takes things that she probably just had in her house, like she uses a cereal box to kind of create part of the junk journal, which I thought was really brilliant, and just some beautiful things. So if you're into junk journaling, you're going to want to watch and see what she creates.
And some really good inspiration for anything you're doing. So even if you're not a big junk journaler, I think this class might still be for you because you're like, oh, like how could I use this over here or in decorating or whatever. So I think you'll love that. I'm gonna give you the next one.
Okay, Christine Baldino, Stop and Smell the Roses. This is a super fun project too.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Christine is actually going to be in our next. We have something called Creative Entrepreneur Mastermind. I have not even really put it out there to the public. This is the first time I'm talking about it. We did it last year. It's a kind of an exclusive group. This year, we're only taking 9 people in that group. It starts in January. Christine is going to be part of that group. She's going to be finishing out Design Suite and moving her into what we call CEM. I will be announcing towards the end of this in a YouTube how you can join us for CEM's free kind of boot camp that we're doing for 3 days, where we're going to be talking about marketing, operations, and fulfillment. And you can come to that for free. And we're going to just be letting people know about it. And then if you're interested in CEM, you can come check that out. There is a chance it will be sold out before I even do this thing because we've had so many members asking about it. So, but it still will be a fun event. I'm still going to do the event. So if you're like, oh, I really want to know about business, I think you guys will really enjoy this. It'll be good. Okay, we have 2 last ones. The second to last one is Jennifer Burba. She's doing creative resilience, finding healing through artful expression. So mental stuff, especially when it comes to art, it's such we're seeing so much of it. There's a lovely article done by Monica at the University Magazine. You can go read that for free at uad.education about mental health and art and what a big deal that is. So I'm really excited about Jennifer's class.
Jenny's, it's an awesome presentation. If any of you have had hard things in your life, which who hasn't? We all have. We've all had hard. Jenny's had some really hard things, and she has taken those experience and turned that into creativity, which it's fantastic.
Yeah, really, really beautiful. And then finally, we're ending with Asia Fillmore, who will be on YouTube Live tonight at 6 p.m.
Don't miss it.
Yeah. I feel bad. I was like, can you please dress up? Holiday Magic Made Easy. Create a Christmas art print with Procreate brushes. So I think you guys will really love that. It's going to be so good. So good. Okay, so that's today's. They will last 24 hours. So just be aware that then it's gone. If you want the free ticket and you want the event community so you can get all the links to this, all you have to do is go to designsuitecourses.com/maker2025.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And if you get halfway through and you're like, I want the all access pass, you can buy it. It's just like we told you a little bit earlier, right now for the next about hour, it's going to be $47. So, but after that, during the conference, it's $77.
Yeah.
After the conference, it goes up to $97. So you will be able to purchase it, but right now, today is the best time to get that.
Yeah. Okay, well, so we are waiting on this bread. We're already 15 minutes in.
Oh, great.
Which is awesome. Okay, so in 15 minutes, we are going to, we're going to grab this bread out. What I thought we could do is we could talk about some of these designs we can do on bread today. So I am doing this. Can I paint on paper?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, let's switch it up. Okay, so what I've got going on here, you guys, is I just have some regular paper, and you guys kind of saw the overall design that I did. So those of you who love surface pattern design and you're just, I love surface pattern, this is going to be up your alley. Like, this is such a new, fun way to create that maybe you haven't before. I'm going to move this up a little bit so those on YouTube can see it a little bit better. Okay, Sarah, what are some other designs that I can't even think. What else should we do? I told you guys the evergreen tree. Do we have a darker autumn?
What about some like autumn leaves?
Let's do some yellow. So we have some yellow and a sunset yellow. Do you want to put a little bit of that in? And then maybe a red and you have like so many good colors here.
This is a great pack.
And I actually like a little navy blue. Oh, and you have a grass green. What the heck?
I know. Yeah.
This is incredible.
Yeah. There's good colors.
Oh, and a brown. Okay, perfect. So I'm just going to go for it here, and you guys can kind of see what I'm doing. So remember, there's usually like a cut in the bread, right? So pretend there's a cut in the bread. In fact, I'm going to do a fake cut in the bread here. I'm going to use the kind of, it's called sunset, but it looks like orange to me, which I'm here for.
Oh, yeah.
That's cute. Okay. So let's just pretend the cut in the bread is like here. Okay. Can you guys see it? And so you're kind of like painting around this little like kind of half semicircle. Okay. So let's pretend we are going to do some fall leaves here. I just paint down and start whatever the first object is. Now, I think that people get a little bit freaked out. Oh, it needs to be so perfect. No, guys, right? Because the way the bread bakes
and expands,
it's not going to be perfect no matter what, even if you were the most perfect painter in the world, right? I didn't try this on the bread. Did you try mixing colors directly on the bread, Sarah? Have you tried that yet?
No, I haven't.
So I'd be super curious about that.
I always want to know what my colors, I like to mix them in my palette so that I know, oh, I like those two together. Oh, that one's not the color I thought it was, or this one I want darker, so I can add another drop of
whatever
color if I need to.
Mm-hmm. I will say your guys's paintbrush will matter, because you can see this paintbrush I'm using right here is a little flatter. So it's kind of harder to get the shape I'm trying to get from it. So like if you're feeling like, oh, I'm frustrated, my bread, like I'm trying to paint this thing, it's probably your brush, guys. It's not you. It's your brush. Okay, so like let's pretend I'm going to go up. So just like surface pattern, you guys, like toss this thing, right? Like you can toss your pattern so that it's up, down, sideways, right? That's one of the things we talk about in surface pattern design, because sometimes we get to like, oh, we're looking at it this way, but you know, the bread could be cut multiple ways. You know, I think this would be an incredible project for Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, can you imagine having your beautiful matching colored bread sitting out?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So good. Okay. I've got some like crazy colors here.
Yeah,
Can we do, I think we need, oh yeah. You know what? I was going to do white, but I can't. So let's do, we would normally, let's mix brown.
Okay.
Let's do some brown in that. And then maybe some red. I'm going to do one little dot of red right here. I'm sorry, those of you guys on Instagram, if you are trying to talk to us, we don't know what you're saying because you're really far away from us. I've got it, Sarah. You're all good. We put a little white in the red. Okay, so I have a little brown here. So once again, you guys, like this is like, I'm just doing like basic. The other thing is if you want to fill up a design, right? Then you can use like dots. You can use honestly like any kind of little shape to kind of get a design where you want it to be. So the other thing that's really important is shape, right? Using different shapes. So you can see here for the blue, I used like kind of a 3-leaf shape that's like kind of all together, right? Versus this brown right here. which you can see my colors are not very saturated because we're using white, so it looks really pastel. Is that something we just have to deal with?
Yes,
when it comes
you
to
kind
the
of
bread?
you kind of figure it out as you start mixing the colors, because you have to have the white for the consistency.
Mm-hmm.
But I know I'm going to try getting this one even a little more red.
Red.
So I'm going to see how much I have to.
See how we can go?
Yes.
Okay, so you guys, those of you who are watching this on YouTube, you can see like I'm working through that like kind of spherical half semicircle shape. I'm going to make it closer for you guys to see. But once again, it's going to be lighter in color. So if you're frustrated with the color, like, because if you guys see this red here, I'm going to show you guys on Instagram and then show you kind of above here. That's about as red as you're going to get it, right?
Yeah. I put quite a few
quite a
drops of
bit
bread in there
to get it there.
Yes.
So, okay, so you can see here. The other thing is, and we'll do this together, you guys. Sometimes simplest is best. So if you're like, oh, I want to do this like crazy, intricate, like turkey, and sometimes that does not turn out great. And I'm assuming that's partially because it expands,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. The other thing that I have found is the more color, the better. I mean, you added quite a bit of colors on there, but the more paint, the more color, the more full it is. You'll see when we pull it out that everything just kind of expands, but the color is even more muted on the bread after it bakes.
Yeah,
that kind of turns that golden brown color after it bakes.
And you can even see this with this. We've got 1, 2, 3, and then I'm gonna add a 4th color to kind of make it fun and crazy. But you guys, I'm using basic leaf shapes here. There's nothing crazy happening here. I'm gonna do so like pretty. A couple of little close ones, nice and tight here. And then once again, you can see I'm just kind of filling it in. Do you have to fill it in? No, absolutely not. But I do think it looks really cool because the bread's gonna expand. And so it will look really neat to have it expanded and filled in because there's gonna be bread around it, right?
Yes. Yep.
This is a play of negative space, guys, which is kind of fun. Now you'll see that I'm continuing to fill it in. You don't have to fill it in this much because I'm on paper. It makes it a little easier because I've got my hand on the ground. But man, when you're painting the bread, you're like, oh, my hand's not on the ground. How do I fill that in? It's just a little bit harder. All right, you guys see this? Here, I'm going to show you guys.
With the reds. Yeah.
Kind of fun here. Yeah, those really of you overhead can kind of see what I'm doing there. All right. I think we should have Sarah do one. Sarah?
Oh, no.
No.
You guys, it is not it's not one of my strong suits, painting. So
how did you guys do like the evergreen, like a Christmas tree? What did you do for that?
I'm curious. I think there's like green in here.
Can we just mix it into this other green?
Yeah.
Make it a little bit darker?
Yeah,
So did you do a half bread or did you do it across the entire thing?
We did the whole thing. And then I think we did the lame cut through the middle.
Right.
The bread. And it kind of expanded the tree, which was fine.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys that really quick. So really, really simple. If you're like, oh, I struggle with drawing. It feels really, really hard. We're going to pretend like this, my hand is the bread, right? So it's like a semicircle and you're just going to fill it up, right? So you're just going to fill it up. And what I actually recommend is before you fill it all the way in, just do an outline. Like you could do an outline, right? Let's look at this craziness I'm kind of doing here. So you can do like your really fat Christmas tree, right? This is a little bit crazy. And the reason I'm doing an outline is if you want to add anything to it, you could, right? You could add like little bulbs or whatever. I'm not going to do that.
Star on top.
Star on top.
Yeah, little
but I like
ornaments.
Filling up the bread and just getting the shape because it just makes it look cooler. Sarah,
yes, this would be perfect. Because like I said, I have found the more color that you add to the bread, the better it looks. Because sometimes the color kind of mutes inside of the bread because of the brown color. So
I think I used up all this stuff.
Yeah,
we're going to have to.
Okay, let's get
a little bit more. Might be a little bit different color at the bottom.
That's all right.
Sometimes I was just thinking about last year I did this set of ornaments for my kids and I did all like pinks and I kind of like how dark that is. I did like all pinks and greens and golds and I loved it so much. And I actually broke up the I'm going to add some water to this since we're not really doing this on bread. I I did it on my silhouette machine, and it turned out so awesome because I broke everything up. So like the bottom piece would be gold or pink, and the top piece would be green. So if you wanted to get a little crazy, you could do that. Like, look, you guys, every single one of you could do this, right?
For sure. I could do that. Yes.
Right? Yes.
And then it just expands.
It just expands out. And then if you want to add a star at the top. Here, since I haven't done a lot of this before, Sarah, when you do the star, do you try to make the star regular because it's going to expand fatter, or what? How does it turn out?
Yeah, that might be a better way to do it, because I have done like a symmetrical star, and it just kind of,
you guys can't even see it because it's so light. It's super duper light, so you kind of can't see it. If you're just joining us, we are painting on bread. So we're waiting for the bread. How much more time do we have on the bread?
Let's see. We've got 5 minutes, and then it's supposed to cook for, yes. It's supposed to cook. It's supposed to cook for another 15 minutes, but we might be able to,
just so you guys can see
I know.
it.
Yeah, because we only have 9 minutes left of our life. So we might not be able to cook the whole, but I think you'll be able to see it enough.
We'll
pull it out, and do you have a spatula to pull it out? I was just
I don't think I do.
Do you have anything that we can use to?
Yes, actually.
Do you? Okay.
I do. I have to think about it.
Oh yeah,
right there.
Perfect. Yes.
Okay. Don't. It's like the gold.
That's
the gold.
Beautiful.
Spatula.
Yeah, I like it.
It's because when we finished making the barn, I started buying stuff for it. I was like, well, it seems dumb to have silver everything when everything is gold. So I keep just buying gold things in the store. The only thing I haven't found yet is gold measuring cups.
Oh,
that seems like it'd be easy to find, right? But I haven't found ones that I've loved.
Okay. Yeah.
So
I was like, I've seen some, but
probably. Okay. I am excited. Is anybody going to try this? Can you tell us in the chat if this is something maybe you're going to try? Do we need to bring the bread thing out here or not? I don't even know that.
Yes.
On this area.
Yeah. Well, when we pull it out, we'll set it here,
just moving things
so
around,
that everyone can see it. This is
all right. We're going to clean up this space. We are super excited for you guys to watch all the presentations today. We're excited to see you at 6 p.m. tonight.
You're not going to want to miss tonight.
Tonight's going to be really fun. We're going to talk about design in Wednesday and K-pop Demon Hunters. Do you want to talk a little bit about the lives in the next few days?
Yeah.
Remember what we're doing.
Yes. So again, tonight we've talked about that one. Tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. I'm trying to remember which one is tomorrow morning.
I have it here.
Okay. Yeah.
Tomorrow morning.
Oh, the Halloween one. Tomorrow morning we have got Susie Logan and Steph Fur and Barb Zimmerman are going to be talking about, is that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
Yes. Talking about their Halloween projects that they have made. So we're excited, and other Halloween traditions and things that they do. So you're not going to want to miss that.
That's going to be fun. And it also kicks off the next set of presentations.
Yeah. Yeah.
So there's another 11 or 12 presentations tomorrow, brand spanking new. So that's why we're like, oh my gosh, this bread smells amazing. Sarah.
It does. And it tastes amazing. I'm not kidding. I love this bread.
I wish you guys could, like, it was smell-o-vision. You guys could all smell it, which is so awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. Before we get out the bread, I thought we could go over the instructions again. So if you came late and you were looking for this actual recipe, I think you're going to snap a photo of it, right? And throw it into our event community for the Design Suite Maker Conference. So all you have to do is go to designsuitecourses.com/maker 2025. But Sarah's going to go over it right now for you. So if you're like, oh, I just want to watch it and I think I can do it from verbally what we're saying, then you can go make this bread.
We would have done the whole thing, but this recipe requires an overnight, like sitting overnight. So I made this last night. Yeah. So you just need a 13 by 9 inch. I just use a glass pan, and you're going to mix. Important, you need to have bread flour. So that's a really important ingredient for this. So bread flour, active dry yeast, salt, and then hot water. And you're going to mix that together inside the 13 by 9 inch pan. You're going to put that pan on your countertop, cover it with plastic. You're going to put it on a hot pan, cover it with plastic, and then a towel, and then just let it sit overnight. And I've waited until dinner to actually cook it. But I mean, you can cook it anytime during the day. The next morning or whenever you decide you're ready to cook it, you're going to put you do need a Dutch oven, like a big, heavy cast iron pan, because it cooks really hot. It cooks at 450. So you're going to put that pan in the oven and preheat that at 450. And then you're going to get the dough is going to be sticky. So you're going to want lots of flour on your hands. You're going to dig it out of the pan, put it on your counter, and you're going to fold it over until it's like a really pretty ball. You know how artisan bread and this one is round? You'll just fold it over on itself until it's kind of round. At that point, that's when you can go ahead and paint it, and you'll want to do the lame. You want to cut that, and you can use scissors too. I have a lame or scissors. You're going to want to clip some places for the bread to breathe as it cooks. So you're going to paint it, and then you're going to pull out the cast iron pan that you've preheated. You put parchment paper in the bottom of it, and we're going to show you in just a minute. We're going to pull this out.
We don't know how this bread will end up turning out. Whoop, there it is. Because, oops, I want to keep that oven still on. Hold on. Let's see. Come on. Yes. Because what's going to happen is normally you would pull it out, take the lid off, let it keep cooking for 15 minutes, but we just don't have that time. And so because of that, we're just going to show you the design, and then we're going to hope and throw it back into the oven and see if we can make it work. All right. You good, Sarah? Ooh. Okay. So hot. Oh my gosh.
It's looking.
Do we really need to take it out? Could we just put it over here?
We could. Yeah. Or do you, they'll be able to see it better if we pull it out.
Okay.
I think.
Sarah's going to go for it. Oh. Oops. Got it. I'm going to be the extra. Can you guys see that? Oh, those of you on YouTube, whoops. Here, there you go. I'm going to just fix this camera.
Okay. I'm going to hold it up a little bit. You guys, seriously, look how gorgeous that is. Can you see that bread? And I'll kind of show.
I know, it's kind of hard to see on Instagram. Here, I go close.
I want you to see it so close. Here, really, look how gorgeous that is.
So beautiful.
Yeah. And this looks like it's done. Like, I don't think it needs much. I mean, we might put it in for a minute more, but it's kind of the hard, crusty bread. And yeah, it actually looks
pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
I don't know if this fixed my overview. Yes, it did. Okay, good. So, you guys, how gorgeous is that?
I know. Isn't that so fun?
Beautiful.
And I promise you, it tastes amazing. My favorite part is it tastes delicious.
That looks so good.
I know.
I want to throw it back in to make sure that it actually finishes.
Okay.
Because
some people like to wait till it cools, but my favorite way to eat it is I let it cool just a minute, and then I slice it and put butter. I butter on the bread, and it's delicious.
All right, we're throwing it back in, you guys. I don't know how, but we're gonna try. Just like this. You want to throw that in?
Yeah. Sorry. Okay.
Woo! Okay. So be back in.
It says end. Did it not?
I don't. There will. Let me just check it. Big.
Okay.
Okay. We just need 15 more minutes, right?
Yeah. And maybe not even that. I have found, depending on your oven, I would say 10 to 15 minutes.
I'm going to say 10 minutes.
Okay.
And we'll just do that.
Okay.
We are done for today, you guys. Thank you so much for joining us. We can't wait to see you a little bit later. We're excited for those of you who are joining us for this maker conference. As a big reminder, there's an amazing bonus on how to make gluten-free bread with Julie Thompson. I think you guys will love it. Those of you who have, I mean, we've heard all the stories, horror stories, right? Like from eating gluten-free. And Julie is a phenomenal pastry chef and just so happens to also be a phenomenal designer. And so we're really, really excited for you guys to get that bonus video. It's directly in the presentation. So you'll see it at the end as a bonus video every single day in your presentation page. Okay. So that'll be incredible. One last shout out. If you have never joined me for a design boot camp, which if you haven't, we've been doing these now for about 4 years. We have a live design boot camp next week. Okay. So come join us. It's at designsweetcourses.com/design bootcamp. It's usually about $27, and we do a full week together. We're on at 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, 12 p.m. Eastern Time every day for 1 hour. I do a workshop. I talk to you about creating a design business. It's a little bit different than a lot of things you'll see out there. A lot of things you'll see out there is a little floofy, like here's like some fun ideas for how to do things. Yeah, we don't do fun ideas. We really dig into like kind of the basics of distribution, understanding marketing as a designer. I give you some 5 steps for moving forward and what you really need to do. And so it ends up being a really great week. And then those that want to continue forward with me, if they love Design Bootcamp, they usually end up in Design Suite. So, or at the University of Arts and Design. So those are 2 places people end up. But Design Bootcamp is such a good way to get a kickstart. We've heard so many great stories about people who just come to boot camp and then kick off their design businesses, which is incredible. So we're excited to see you for that. Other than that, Sarah, we're excited for you guys to
thanks for joining us. Yeah. Again, I'll put the recipe in the event community, and the links will be, I'll put a link to Carina's Amazon store in this YouTube description.
Yeah. And we'll throw it into the event community.
And the event community. Yeah. I'll put it in both places if you need to buy any of these supplies.
Yeah. We have such a big group here for Summit, you guys. We only have a certain number of you guys that ended up in the community. We don't know why. We have a gazillion of you guys. I think we have over 12,000 people in this summit joining us, and we're really excited for you guys to come and learn. But if you haven't joined the event community yet, please do so, because that's really, we're trying to, during an event, we try to post all the good stuff going on right there. So we'll see you guys all very soon. Once again, the last place you need to go if you haven't gotten your free ticket yet is designsweetcourses.com/maker2025. We'll see you guys soon.
Okay,
bye guys.
Thanks. Bye.